Hi students, ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Very good evening to everyone. Welcome to 11th preparatory examination for the lesson Magnetic Effect of Electric Current and also Electricity. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಟರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇಂದನೂ ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಟರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ 2 ಡೇಸಿಂದ ಕೆಲವರದ್ದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕೀಸನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳಿಸಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ತುಂಬ ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಲೈವ್ ಸೆಷನ್ಸನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ PDFsನ್ನು ನಾನು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಈವನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಕ್ವಿಜ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದನೇ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕೀನ ಟೆಲಿಗ್ರಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ನೈಟ್ 10 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇವತ್ತುವರೆಗೂ ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ನಡೆದಿದೆ, ಈ 11 ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಟರೀಸ್ ಏನು ನಡೆದಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಟರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ನ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಟೆಲಿಗ್ರಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ರಿವೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಡಿಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಮಚ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಈಸ್, which of the following you could be used to measure the electric charge? And the options are ampere, joule, volt, coulomb. See, among the 4 options, which of the following you could be used to measure electric charge? Okay, it is a simple question. Hope you found the answer. Let us go for next question. The second question is, which unit could be used to measure electric current? And the options are watt, coulomb, volt, ampere. Which unit could be used to measure the electric current? Okay, the next question is, Ohm's law gives a relationship between options current and resistance, resistance and potential difference, current and potential difference and electric charge. I repeat the question. Ohm's law gives a relationship between, among the 4 options, choose your right answer. Okay, hope you found the answer. Let us move for the next question. Which of the following is not an Ohm's law equation? Options: I is equals to V by R, V is equals to IR, I is equals to H by Q, R is equals to V by I. Among the 4 options, which is not an Ohm's law equation? Okay, let us go for next question. If length of a conductor and its radius is increased twice, how the resistance will change? Options: resistance will remain unchanged, resistance will become half, resistance increase twice, resistance will increase 4 times. If length of a conductor and its radius is increased twice, how the resistance will change? Find out the right answer. Okay, hope you found the answer. Yes. The next question is, the commercial unit of energy is, options are watt, watt hour, kilowatt hour, kilojoule. What is the commercial unit of energy? Okay, Let us go for next question. An electric kettle for use on 230-volt supply is rated at 3000 watt. For safe working, the cable connected to it should be able to carry at least options 2 ampere, 5 ampere, 10 ampere, 13 ampere. Choose the right answer. Okay, hope you found the answer. You want to solve it and find the answer. Solve it. Use the formula. If you want, I can give the hint. You can use the formula I is equals to P by V. You can use it. Okay. So let us go for next question. If the current flowing through a fixed resistor is half, the heat produced in it will become options double, one half, one fourth, four times. If the current flowing through a fixed resistor is half, the heat produced in it will become okay. Let us go for next question. In parallel connection of resistors, it is same through each resistor. Options are potential difference, electric current, electric resistance, electric power. In parallel connection of resistors, it is same through each resistor. So choose your right answer among the four options. Okay, the next question. A conductor having appreciable resistance is options rheostat, resistor, battery, wire joint. A conductor having appreciable resistance is rheostat, resistor, battery, wire joint. Okay, let us go for next question. Observe the following figure. We can understand that. Options. You have to observe the following figure. There is a uniform magnetic field around the solenoid. Magnetic field is same at all points inside the solenoid. Solenoid is kept in a strong magnetic field. Solenoid is experiencing mechanical force. Observe the following figure. What can you understand? Read the statements properly. There is uniform magnetic field around the solenoid. Magnetic field is same at all points inside the solenoid. Solenoid is kept in a strong magnetic field. Solenoid is experiencing mechanical force. Okay, hope you have completed. Let us move on next question. If you want, you can pause it and write. Which of the following is not a property of magnetic lines? Not a property. Okay. Options. Magnetic field lines are denser near poles. Magnetic field lines are closed loops. Magnetic field lines intersect each other. Magnetic field lines emerge from North Pole and merge at South Pole. Among the four options, which is not the property of magnetic lines? Okay, I hope you finished the answer. Next question. The magnetic field around a current carrying circular loop can be increased by options: increasing the radius of coil, converting the coil into straight wire, decreasing the radius of the coil, reducing the amount of electric current through the coil. Question is, the magnetic field around a current carrying circular loop can be increased by. Okay, let us go for next question. What will happen if a soft iron bar is placed inside the solenoid? Options are: the bar will be electrocuted resulting in short circuit. The bar will be magnetized as long as there is current in the circuit. The bar will be magnetized permanently. The bar will not be affected by any means. Choose the right answer among the four options. Okay, let us go for next question. The most important safety method used for protecting home appliances from short circuiting or overloading is by. Options are: use of earthing wire, use of fuse, connecting all appliances in series, use of electric meter. Among the four options, the most important safety method used for protecting home appliances from the short circuiting or overloading is by. Okay, the next question. Electric motor is a device which converts options: mechanical energy to electrical energy to mechanical energy, chemical energy to mechanical energy to light energy. Electric motor is a device which convert. Choose the right answer. Okay, the next question. The direction of induced current is given by options: Fleming's right hand rule, Fleming's left hand rule, right hand thumb rule, left hand thumb rule. Among the four options, the direction of induced current is given by. the direction of induced current is given by. Okay, the next question. The induced potential current produced in a coil when a magnet is inserted in it does not depend upon options: number of turns of coil, the resistance of the coil, the rate of change of magnetic field, the strength of the magnet. Among the four options, the induced potential current produced in a coil when a magnet is inserted in it does not depend upon. So among the four options, which option is the right one you have to choose? Okay, the next question number 19. Relative strength of magnetic field at a point in the space surrounding the magnet is shown by the options are length of the magnet, thickness of magnet, degree of closeness of the field, material of the magnet. Relative strength of magnetic field at a point in a space surrounding the magnet is shown by the, read the four options: length of the magnet, thickness of the magnet, degree of closeness of the field, material of the magnet. Choose the right answer. Yes, let us go for next question. The factors on which one magnetic field strength produced by current carrying solenoids depends are, options are magnitude of current, number of turns, nature of core material, all of the above. Among four options, the factors on which one magnetic field strength produced by current carrying solenoids depends are. Okay. The next question. The principle of which of these device is electromagnetism? Options: galvanometer, motor, transformer, all of these. The principle of which of these device is electromagnetism? It's a very simple question. If you want, you can pause, children. You can pause, think and answer for any of the question. Okay, the next question. The strength of magnetic field around a current carrying conductor is. Options are inversely proportional to the current but directly proportional to the square of distance from wire, directly proportional to the current and inversely proportional to the distance from wire, directly proportional to the distance and inversely proportional to the current, directly proportional to the current but inversely proportional the square of distance from wire. Last option, directly proportional to the current but inversely proportional to the, it is to the square of the distance from wire. Among the four options, the strength of magnetic field around a current carrying conductor is. Okay, the next question. The insulation color of earth wire is. The insulation color of earth wire is. Options: blue, red, green, white. Insulation color of earth wire is. Okay. The last question of today's preparatory examination. Direction of rotation of a coil in electric motor is determined by. Options: Fleming's right hand rule, Fleming's left hand rule, Faraday law of electromagnetic inductors, none of the above. Direction of rotation of a coil in electric motor is determined by. Choose the right answer among four options. For any of the question, if I have forwarded the question very fastly, please go back, pause the question, read it carefully, then answer. Okay. Hope students you all have finished. If you have not finished, you can take time and you can complete. So by 9 or before 9, I will be forwarding you the answer key in the Telegram group, and I will also post the same link in the community section also for this preparatory examination. Okay. Hope everybody found useful. So by attending all the preparatories which has been conducted in the channel, so do well in your examination, keep studying. Still there is time. Okay. You all can do well in examination. All the best for everyone.